But I basically launched this whole thing through my cycle, right? So I had the idea, I started brain dumping in my follicular phase, my ovulatory phase. I started like talking about it, like the idea wasn't really structured, or like it wasn't, you don't have it all planned out before. You got to just start like throwing, bones like, hey, I got something coming, and like it's going to be kind of about this. And so then you start, and then it's like, okay, then you come into that luteal phase, and then you start refining it, and you start pulling out what doesn't work and what you really want to focus on. And then you get into that menstrual phase, and you're like, okay, then you really get into that, like your intuition is naturally heightened during that time. So you focus more on like personal practices, journaling, meditation, those types of things all the time. But this phase really aligns with that type of work and that inner work. And then you really get to feel how it feels to move forward with the next phase of that offer, that launch, that cycle. And so it took me about 6 weeks. It was probably about like a month and a half, a cycle and a half. And then like right now, I'm like just ending my ovulatory phase, and I'm finishing out the experience, the 7 day experience. I started it, and I knew that I was going to be able to have the mental capacity, the emotional capacity, and like the bandwidth to hold the space, speak about the trainings, like live launch my trainings,
Yeah.
and then hold space for the women in there to coach them and support them.
Oh my gosh.